Hi, everybody. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Oh, 1717. I came in perfect. Perfect. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. Everybody good today? Everybody good? I have to pull you up closer so I can see. All right. How we doing? How we doing? We're going to do the daily today. Get the daily done today. Oh, thank you, BB. My eyes are... Still got them... I can't get rid of them bags. I slept too. I slept 12 hours. I think I went to sleep at 8:30. And I didn't wake up till 7:30. That was almost 12 hours. All right, all right. Oh, thank you, Dina. Hi, Dina. Look at my hair. My hair's like a chicken. I had it up in a scrunchie. And I put it down, but it's a mess. My hair will do what it wants to. A long time ago, I had my head banged against a door frame, and it bled, and they had to put stitches in here, so this side never kind of lays down. The way it grew back, it just kind of never lays down. Let's get started. Let's get started. So you guys, you know it's the new moon, right? And you know it's time to make some changes. You know it's time to manifest in what you want, right? We have the full moon coming on September 29th, I believe. And listen, there's a lot of ins and outs and ups and downs that are going to go with the rest of this month. When we're talking about right now situations, people, we are just getting out of the Venus retrograde, right? Which means now that we're there, the person that you are involved with, or even yourself, because if they were watching this, then it would be about you. And if since you're watching it, it's about them. So whichever way you want to look at that, people are going to start trying harder right now. You're going to see people really starting to try to figure it out. They're going to try to figure out how to put more to it. They're going to decide maybe to give something another chance. They're going to initiate a little bit more than they usually do. Some of you are dealing with a situation where they have to, you or your person, either this is your advice or it's for them, that they're going to have to compromise, and they're going to realize that, because you're not going to give somebody the amount of room that they're expecting. You're going to leave this boundaries here and say, work within this range right here, or this time frame right here, or lose. And when it comes down to them losing, they don't want to lose. They want to play the tough guy. They want to play hard to get. They want to play I'm in control. They want to play do it my way. But let them think that you're not playing anymore. Let them think that then I'm going to be done. Call their bluff and you'll win. Call their bluff and you'll win. I guarantee you'll win. Be patient, because they'll be like, oh shit, the fuck did I do now? So they're going to realize. Now, for some of you, if your person's more stubborn than usual, it might take a couple weeks, up to a month. But for others of you, majority of your punk asses, I'm going to say punk asses because that's what they are, because they don't want to man up. They don't want to do anything out of what they expect. Their egotism or their egotistical side doesn't allow them to swallow their pride, so to speak. Dina said, I don't play. Hey, Skipper Joe. So call their bluff, because what I'm telling you is people like to be wounded, right? People like to be the victim. I mean, we all been in a victim mode, okay? We've all been there. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your title is. I don't care what family you come from. I don't care what you got or what you don't got. We have all been in some type of victim mode. Like, feel sorry for us. We feel sorry for ourselves. Some of us get very complacent with that. Some of us like to hold on to that. So does your partner. So does your partner. They like to be able to spin it around and point the finger at you. But when you're pointing the finger at somebody, you got 4 more pointing back at you. So what's that tell you? So let me just say, you think that your partner is quite different than you, right? You think that they don't love as much as you, or they don't show it as much as you, or they're not expressive as much as you, or they're not in depth as much as you, or whatever, right? We always say that our partner is different than us. They don't respond the same way we do. Well, I'm telling you something. They think the same way you do. They just don't want you to know they do. Okay? They definitely have a lot of feelings about you, but they have to show their masculine side. They're not going to show you their weak side. They're not going to do that. They were taught a long time ago, you don't show a female your weak side, okay? They were taught that. That's what they learned. That was what they learned. Hey, Cindy, what are we doing for our birthdays? Can you elaborate a little bit more than that? Can you elaborate a little bit more than that? What do you mean exactly? What do you mean exactly? Thanks, Nina. I get on a roll sometimes. Oh, you're on the 24th, the same as me? Well, if you're like me, I haven't done anything for my birthday in the past 15 years, I guess. I think last year I got a card from my daughter for my birthday. I usually take myself out to breakfast on my birthday. I did buy myself a pair of sneakers for my birthday. They just came yesterday, but I started feeling guilty because I got myself a pair of sneakers for $54. I started feeling guilty, so I actually went to the Amazon thing on my phone and attempt to return them. So they send me a receipt to return them because I felt guilty because I can't really afford to buy myself a pair of sneakers. So I felt kind of guilty. And that's $54. That could probably pay half of my something, half of some bill. So I felt kind of guilty. I'll spend money on other people and won't care if I go short. Well, if I spend it on myself, I'm like, so I don't know. Thanks, Lynn. Oh, you're going to go out to brunch? Oh, well, brunch is nice. You know, out of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, breakfast is my freaking favorite. It is my freaking favorite. Going live on your birthday? On Saturday? Your birthday's Saturday. Oh, my God. That's great. That'll be nice, Dina. I'll be coming. If my grandson's not here, hopefully I could come. And then Skipper Joe's birthday's coming up. So, Dina, what's the number for your birthday? What's the number for your birthday? I need to write this stuff down because I'd be forgetting everything. Joe's is the 27th, if I'm not wrong. Skipper Joe, you here? Isn't your birthday the 27th? Saturday. Yeah, Skipper Joe's is the 27th. No, you didn't miss nothing. I'm just getting started. BB, what's Saturday's date? When is Dina's birthday? Saturday what? September what? Yeah, he said the 27th. Okay, I got you down anyway. I have Joe written on my refrigerator so I won't forget. 16th. Thank you. Dina, I didn't know you're the 16th. I didn't know you're the 16th, you little Virgo. Oh, my internet pops out. You'll be getting on late. Yeah, the 16th, I got you. Okay, so Skipper Joe's birthday is the 27th. Dina's is the 16th, and my girl, I have Cindy's birthday, the same as me. All right, Cindy. Where are you going to brunch at? Do you know where you're going to brunch already? You already know where you're going? Cheers to everybody with coffee. Do you already know where you're going, Miss Cindy? Where you live at, Cindy? You around me? We'll go to lunch together. Where you at? Oh, Dina said, happy birthday, Skipper Joe. Yeah, Virgos are pretty cool people. Someplace in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is so cool. Oh, my God. That'd be nice. Oh, man, the Bronx. That'd be nice. I like get on a train. Shelly G, you're here. How you doing? Why'd you retract your message? What happened? Dina said, "Yup, all my life." You good, Shelly? All right. Hey, Danny, what's going on? Well, hello there, sir. How are you? Oh, okay, Shelly. Oh, Olivia, the 28th. Okay, I'm writing it all down. Is anybody's birthday today? Anybody's birthday today? Lindsay, me too. I type bad every time I'm trying to write a comment in somebody's chat real quick. I always screw it up. Always screw it up. Or there ain't enough room to write it all. Oh, that's cool, Shelly. Oh, Lindsay's. Oh, you're the 2nd of September, little Lindsay. I didn't know that. Well, happy belated birthday if I didn't tell you. I think I did. I had to. I would have had to. All right, you guys, tired of me talking? You tired of me talking? All right. Tired of me talking? I got you. Danny. Danny, is it today for real? Is it today for real, Danny? Come on. Is it really today? I'm going to look you up. I'm going to look you up. You know I work for state police. You know I can look you up, right? How old are you, Danny? How old are you today? Honest to gosh. Okay, so what are you doing for your birthday? Happy birthday. If it's really your birthday, happy birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? What are you doing? What are you going to do today? Oh, good. I don't know who's calling me from a scam. Yeah, what are you doing for your birthday today? What's the plan, Stan? Carlos, hi. How you doing? How's the love relationship? You're not older. 38, you're a baby. 38. But working is a good thing. It keeps you out of trouble. It's a good thing. Working is good. It's very good. I'm proud of you for that. Yeah. You are, Carlos. I'm just going to have to move there. Just going to have to move there, Carlos. Now, Carlos is a young fella. Carlos, where exactly do you live? Carlos, are you in Texas? And Danny, I hope you get yourself something really good for dinner. Your favorite thing for dinner. You're funny. I'll be 58, but thank you so much, Danny. Mwah. I love you. 58. He's so cute. Now you know he knows I'm an old lady. He's being so kind. BB's single too, you know. You're an hour away from Philly. What? BB, do you see this right here? BB, do you see that? Yeah, shut up, Carlos. What? Oh, Danny. You're sweet, Danny. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Most people come on here and say something bad about me, call me granny or old lady. So I appreciate you, Danny. He said he's single, wink, wink. Me too. I can't believe you're an hour away from Philly. Like hour which way? North of Philly or south of Philly? Aw, Jennifer, you're a sweetheart. She said, happy birthday, Danny. Aw. Yeah, everybody wish Danny a happy birthday. Yeah, for sure. Go Eagles. Aw, Dina. I love Dina. Everybody wish Danny happy birthday. Yeah, exactly. You know what? You're right. It's terrible to do so. Aw. Oh, thanks, Lindsay. Well, pretty soon I'm going to have to get false teeth because this tooth here came out and it started bleeding the other day. So I went to the oral surgeon yesterday and went to my heart doctor yesterday and was like, "Listen, I got to get this out. And I'm going to have to get some fake teeth. I'm just going to have to. I'm just going to have to do it. I just hope they don't fall out of my mouth while I'm talking." I'll have to come over here gumming, talking like that. Well, Virgo, that's how I'm going to have to do it. It's not going to be fun. You are not old, Teresa. You are how you feel. Fuck the numbers. You are how you feel. Aw, BB, he said you're pretty. Oh. Danny, where do you live at? What state are you in? How far away are you? I can't believe Carlos. Did Carlos say he's north or south? What did Carlos say? Carlos, oh, Carlos said happy birthday, Danny. That's so nice. Carlos, are you north or south of me? What'd I do? I might call this a dating app in here. This might be a good idea. Come to H&G's dating app. We'll screen them for you. Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, that's where Shelly's at. That's where my friend Shelly's at. My moderator, Shelly. She's in Florida. You're not Danny that's friends with Shelly, are you? Are you that Danny? Is that who you are? You're Shelly's friend, Danny? She told you about me? Oh, no. Oh. My father was moving, he was building a house, 2004, in Clearwater. I've been to Fort Myers about 6 times. And that's it. I never went to Miami. Oh, you don't know any Shellys? Okay. Well, you will. She's on here. She's a moderator on here. And she's older like me. She's a little older than me. Oh, the other side of the state. Oh, wow. Oh, you're near Miami. That's where I always wanted to go, Miami. Oh, boy. My Aunt Jenny Festa had a house in Miami. It was beautiful. That's nice. Very nice. It's a shithole? Miami, yeah. That's why she moved from Miami. She lived up here with me for a while. Until she was 99, she stayed with me. Um, she stayed with me about 2 years, I guess. But she said it got really bad, and she didn't feel safe there anymore because my Uncle Toots died, and he always had horses. He raised thoroughbreds and raced thoroughbreds. And anyway, when he died, she was by herself, and she got scared, so she didn't stay any longer. Yeah, now, yeah, it's not good, right? Dina said, give me a week. Yeah. Give me till I get my new dentures, till I get some dentures. You know, I found out I can't have more than 3 teeth pulled at a time. I think I got 12 teeth in my mouth total. 12 total. That's sad. That's a sad ass thing. Oh, so, oh gosh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow, wow. Yeah, Lindsay's in South Africa, right? Wow. So, Carlos, did you ever say, I didn't see it, do you live south of me or north of me? Mr. Carlos. South of BB, and BB's in Philly. South of BB or north of BB? Oh, you're north of me. Okay. You know who else is north of me? Renata's north of me. She's up by New Brunswick. Bobby is in Brunswick, around Brunswick. Susan N is around Tom's River. I'm about 20 minutes or so from Trenton. 20 minutes, half hour from Trenton. Well, tell me about her, Danny. Tell me about her. And tell me what makes her amazing to you. I would love to hear this. Tell me what about her is amazing. I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. Uh, oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Do you compliment her every day? Do you find something to compliment her with every day? We don't need no kids in here. Oh, that's nice, Danny. Thank you for that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And is it hard to keep them in? Somebody said the bottoms are really hard to keep in. Are your bottoms really hard to keep in? Shelly G? Here they come again. Here comes the trolls again. Yeah, me too, Dina. Yeah, the damn trolls are coming again. Do not put them in timeout. Just hide them on this channel. I don't have time for it. Just hit hide them on this channel. As soon as I seen it, I didn't even read what they wrote. I just seen the profile picture, and you're going. If somebody, I'm not playing that. I'm so glad, Danny. I am so glad for you. Hold on to that lady. Hold on to that lady. Put a ring on that finger. Let's go. Get a ring on that finger. Let's go. Yes. All right, let's get started with the signs. Let's find out. Let's find out. All right, message for the group, the gallery here. Let's call it the collective, so we speak. For some of you, today's energy talks about a lot of you holding on to something from yesterday, so to speak, quote unquote, holding on. Oh, good, Danny. A year. That's good. So between 1 and 2 years, you need to get that ring on there, and then within 2 years, you need to show her that you're wanting to keep her. Show her she's a keeper. All right? Even if you start with a promise ring, I don't care. Whatever you can do. Oh, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. And I heard it's $7,900 to get implants, 4 of them to click them in. And that's what I'll pay it. I'll let my car be repossessed, and I'll pay my dentures first before I pay my car. Okay. So today, a lot of people holding on to too much of your yesterday, allowing it to dictate your today or your tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of you keep getting into or getting involved in trying to control a situation that you actually have absolutely no control over. A lot of you put so much effort into trying to relive something, trying to hold on to something, trying to repair something, trying to correct something, when in fact you really don't have to do anything at all. You really just need to be still. If people are so used to seeing you, and then all of a sudden they don't see you, now you got their mind wondering. Now you've got them like, okay, wait a minute. This person was texting me out the ass, calling me, doing this, doing that. Or somehow, some way, I'd either see them, run into them, or whatever. If it's on your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. They're seeing you, and then all of a sudden, they ain't seeing you. A couple days go by. They're panicking. What happened? Where'd they go? What are they doing? Who are they with? A lot of you have to also rethink something. There's something that you need to rethink. Rethink why you're in it. Rethink your motives to get in it. Rethink your attraction to it. Figure out why. Is there an attraction to it? Is there an attraction to this thing, this person, this job, whatever the situation is that you're going through? Is there an attraction to it that is familiar to something from your past? You couldn't fix something in your past. Now you have something that's similar to it in your present. And is it really the present that you're trying to fix, or are you still trying to repair something from the past? If that's a little too deep for you, you might have to listen to this again. Some of you are dealing with Diablo. You know Diablo, the devil, right? Either you're dealing with substance abuse, gambling, or old relationships. Going back, keep going back to something. When this time period right now, this space and time that you're away from this person right now is for you to grow, to learn something. Start doing the math. Start balancing it out. Try to figure out what it is that the other person was trying to get you to see, to understand, to believe, to do, and why they were trying to do that. What was their goal for that? What would they achieve if you were to have done, said, did, whatever it is they wanted you to do? What is their goal? Is it more about control? Is it really about making you better? Is it really about you growing, or is it about them feeding their insecurity? A lot of you are dealing with more hurt, more struggle, more stress. But again, everything's moving out of this retrograde, and it's going to be a good thing, because that's when it won't continue. That's when your stress and stuff is going to die down. That's when whatever it is right now that's in your way, anything that's in your way to grow, to expand, to learn, is going to move out of your way. You cannot control the speed or the timing. The more you try, the slower it's going to get. It could even stop. It could even end altogether. Don't push the universe. Don't tempt Mother Nature. Don't try to reverse somebody's karma, because what's owed to them is owed to them. For some of you, be careful being an empath like you are. Many of you are very empathic. And when you're around people that are negative, somebody who's always calling you with the drama, the problems, always, 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 not every once in a while, that's what happens, but all the time, it's always something, and it's something that they chose to get into. Now, I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about just family drama, kid drama, childish drama, immature drama, like bullshit. He said, she said shit. Stop it. Stop it. You're too grown for that. Stop it. Nobody else's opinions matters when it comes down to your life, your situation, your heart. Nobody can tell you who to love, why you love them, why you shouldn't love them. That's not anybody's choice to make but yours. Now, if you're choosing not to look at the red flags, you only see the white flags, then that's going to be part of your lesson. That's going to be part of what you need to go through. You do. But for some of you, when you're trying to make something happen really quick, or you're trying to make somebody respond really quick, or you're trying to get a job and you just keep calling, texting, they're going to get sick of it and you're going to end up losing the option altogether. Same thing with a person. You keep texting, begging, kind of like the Six of Pentacles. Begging, needy, being needy. That's not attractive. Nobody's going to chase that. Nobody's going to want to come toward that. Nobody's going to want to work with that. The Six of Pentacles is a begging card. And that's what keeps coming up. You're begging somebody to come back to you, begging them to take you back, begging them to forgive you, begging this, begging that. Stop it. Stop. You gotta get yourself together. You gotta get yourself together. All right. For some of you, it's Ace of Swords reversed. A relationship isn't going to work. It's not going to work out. There's a lesson here. You have to face what's in front of you right now. If you're not facing it and dealing with it directly, if you're not going to put your boundary up and show what's accepted, what's not, what's tolerated, what's not, if you weaken your boundary, oh, you'll get them back. And things will get worse. But see, if they come back to you because they know you're not giving in, you're not going to give up your boundary, you're not going to give up your rights, you're not going to give up your self-respect, you're not going to give them insecurities, you're going to show them how secure and independent you truly are, then they're going to know they have to meet that frequency. But if you're going to lower yourself and lower your frequency, then they're going to want you. Okay, great. I can manipulate her. I can make her feel weak. I can make her feel like she has to do things my way. I can scare her, intimidate her. Or you show them, you know what, that's not the person I am. As a matter of fact, you were attracted to me for my strength. You were attracted to me for things that I do. You were attracted to me because who I am. Now you want to change me. Makes no sense. Because the person you want to change me to is to be like you. In that case, you might as well date yourself. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Before this person came toward you, before you were involved with this person, you had a plan. You could actually see your life goals in front of you. You could actually see that things were working out. Everything became unknown, scary. Your thoughts couldn't organize the way you wanted them to. You couldn't even see what was coming next. But prior to meeting them, you were pretty good at predicting because everything was in a routine. You lost your routine, so to speak. There's nothing worse. There's nothing wrong with being a better you today than you were yesterday. Nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing wrong with trying to work on your flaws. None of us are perfect. We all have something that gets on somebody's nerves. I guarantee it. 10,000 times over. I probably got a million more traits than anybody that are so annoying. I've got OCD. I'm empathic. I'm psychic. 2 and 2 has to equal 4 when you're telling me a story. If you leave something out, I'm like, you're lying. And it's not that you're lying, you just left something out. But because you left it out, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm very difficult to get along with. Very difficult to get along with. You have to speak directly to me. My daughter always says to me, every time I tell you something, I have to tell you exactly word for word, or you question it. Sorry. Sorry. All right. So with the collective, the answer is, love you. Don't change you for anybody. If you want to improve yourself, that's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. But if somebody's motive is to change you, to be the person who they think you should be, that's not okay. People either talk to you or they talk at you. There's a difference. Some people come into your life and they want to be your mommy or they want to be your daddy. Some people come in and they want to dictate. Some people come in and they want to control a situation. Some people come in and they just want to help. Some people come in and they just want to love you. Some people come in and accept you with all your flaws, your scars, and still find you to be the most beautiful masterpiece that God made. Take your time on making decisions. Once you get up to 40, even 50, decisions you make become more and more important. Thank you. Thank you for deleting that, Lindsay. People, the decisions that you make as you get older are going to affect the rest of your life. When you're in your 20s and you make a mistake and you made a decision or choice, you got time to fix it. Hopefully, you have time to fix it. Not guaranteed, but you have time to fix it. But the older you get, we don't have the time to invest to redo somebody's whole life over, to recreate them, it means that that person, as much as you want them to be for you, they're not for you. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping people out. There's nothing wrong with loving people. There's definitely not. But if you give somebody the tools and they choose not to use them, then you have to walk away. You cannot continue to enable somebody that doesn't see that they need to use those tools. If they don't want to use them, you can't force them to. You can't make a horse drink. You can just lead it to the water, but you can't make them drink. And that's when you have to accept something for what it is, as no matter how difficult it is. You have to choose you first. A lot of us can see things a lot better when you put yourself in a position of your situation, looking at it as being a friend. You would not want your friend to go through certain things. You wouldn't want your friend to put themselves at risk. You wouldn't want your friend to lessen themselves. You wouldn't want your friend to put themselves down. You wouldn't want your friends to be depressed and sad or abused. So why is it okay that you allow it to happen to you? Or your child. You wouldn't want them to go through stuff either. Well, you always are someone's child, male or female, son or daughter. You are always someone's child. And whether your parents are here or they're not here, they would not want you to be doing things that are going to work against you. For some of you, you've already lived a tough life. You've already ran that hard road. You've already dug the ditches. You've already paid your dues. You already did that jail sentence. So why are you going to put yourself in for another punishment or a second sanction, so to speak, when you're not guilty? A lot of you are so kind and so lovable that your heart wants to heal everybody and repair everybody, which is why you're a light worker in the first place. Because that's what you do. You bring light. And when there's darkness, you really want to shine your light. That's like, oh, there's somebody that's got a lot of issues and problems, and I got this light, and I'm going to shine it on them. I need them to come out of that because you want to, because you love helping people. But you can't help people that don't want to be helped. You can't help people that won't even take the first step to admit they need help. It's the wrong timing. The timing is wrong. A lot of you have new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, celebration, more socializing. It's coming. It's the Ace of Cups. It's coming. A lot of you have the Ace of Cups coming. Now, this new beginnings could be with a partner that you're already involved with. It could be. It could be what you're wanting. It could be your hopes and dreams. It could be wanting to say, let's start over. Can we start over? It's like, hi, I'm Helen. Nice to meet you. Can we start over? Let's start over. A lot of you may just find love within yourself right now. Right now, maybe you're the one who needs more loving, more kindness, more pampering. Some of you, it's time to let go of the old you. Let go of that person that was damaged. Listen, the relationship or the situationship or the problem or whatever happened in the past, yeah, it left you a scar. It did. But that battle wound, that scar, is evidence that you survived it. You survived it. Therefore, you don't have to live in that past anymore because you already survived that. You're done with that. Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it was wrong. Yeah, you didn't deserve it. But it's past tense. It was a yesterday or beyond yesterday. Don't bring it into today. Don't bring it into tomorrow. Don't compare apples to oranges. For a lot of you, today's really important for you. And those of you who struggled to get up out of bed, those of you who struggled to get moving, to get something done, be proud of yourself today because you got up. Be proud of yourself today because you were kind to somebody. As soon as you woke up, you were kind to somebody. Be proud of yourself because you're looked at as a motherly figure. You're looked at as a friend figure. You're looked at as an angel figure. You're looked at as light. Don't allow people to trigger your darkness or your fears or your worries. If you stay in the moment, you won't get depressed because if you don't think about yesterday, because it's a waste of time because you can't change it. But if you think about today, this moment, you're good. If you have hopes and dreams for tomorrow, you're good. But don't get too overwhelmed. Wait for tomorrow to get here because depression comes from the past. Anxiety comes from worrying about what's happening tomorrow. But to stay calm and cool, just worry about the moment. For this moment right now, you're safe. You're okay. You're loved. You're wanted. You're needed. And you matter. You matter. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Who cares? Their opinion doesn't matter. It's what it is. It's their opinion. And it might be an opinion you didn't ask for. Okay? If you have things really good in your life, focus on them. Take care of them. Nurture them. And if you have things that are negative in your life, ask yourself why they're there and try to remove them, block them, delete them, or ignore them. Stay focused on your here and now. Stay focused on today. You woke up today. That's your first blessing. Somebody didn't wake up today. Somebody planned on waking up today, but they didn't. And they're wondering why they didn't. And now they're up and they're above, looking down, saying, how come I'm not down there? Why am I up here? What happened? I didn't get to finish something. I didn't get to put something away. Now I left all that mess for everybody else to have to clean up. Live for today. Say what you need to say to somebody today, because you might not get tomorrow. You might not get tomorrow. And then you'll have regrets. All right? All right. All right. All right. Aries. Aries. Timestamp somebody. Aries. Finally, 1 hour and 3 minutes in. My big mouth. My Italian talking ass. Shut up, Ellen. Shut up, Ellen. All right. Aries. So Aries, you're having trouble coping today. It's kind of like there's a delay, or there's delays that are showing up for you. Maybe there's something that you forgot, or maybe you forgot how to be happy. But you're changing. Aries, you're changing. Things are changing for you. And you're wondering why something was uncomfortable, because you're changing. Changes are uncomfortable for a minute. For a minute. But wait till you see what you feel and look and act like very soon when this change is finished. Don't worry, because you're just going through this upgrade right now. You're going through an upgrade. Everything gets upgraded or rebooted. Everything gets upgraded. Soon, you're going to feel complete. You're not going to feel like something's missing. You're not going to feel like something's just not right. You're not going to feel like, what the hell? You're not going to feel like, I don't know what to do. You might kept going around and round and round and round with something, keep doing something, and you wasn't getting nowhere. It's like you weren't getting nowhere. You really ain't getting nowhere. You thought you was, but you ain't getting nowhere. You done come back to the same spot. Same spot. Let me tell you, I did that one time with my GPS. I was going up to Amish, where the Amish are in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Lancaster. And my GPS, I was trying to get home. And my GPS, who I called Mary at the time, and she kept taking me, I kept going around. I said, this started to look familiar. 3 hours later, I realized I'm in the same spot I started again. I can't get home. I pulled over on the side of the road, started crying. I started crying. All this work I put in, all these hours I put in, and it's only an hour and a half from my house, but I want to go home. I don't know how to get home. So I sat on the side of the road with my hazards on until a police officer came. And he said, Miss, is everything okay? I said, no, I want to go home. He said, where do you live? I said, New Jersey. Can you help me just get to some road that's going to take me to Jersey? Once I get in any part of Jersey, I'm going to be okay. But right now I'm in Pennsylvania and I need to get to Jersey. So he helped me to get to Jersey. I was so glad. I was so glad. Anyway, Aries, you gotta decide to map it out first. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, make a plan, map it out. It's just like when you go to the grocery store and you're hungry. You're buying everything. You're spending more money than you need. You come home and you're like, what? $184 for what? Write it out. Map it out. Write your order down. So you'll stick right to what you got on the paper, and that's it. And then tell yourself, okay, while you're here, you get one thing you get to pick that's not on this paper if you want it. One thing. Then you won't overspend. All right. Leo. Something had to fall apart, Leo, in order for things to start to come together. You had to change your perspective on the way you were looking at things in order to realize it wasn't as bad as you thought it was. But at the same time, you changed your perspective to look at things to realize, you know what? Yeah, that's fucked up, and I don't want to do it like that anymore. I want to change my ways. That's not good. I wasn't looking at it from that point of view. I just saw it as having a good time, having fun, doing whatever. But I'm looking at it now like, you know what? That's Not only fucked up for me, but that's fucked up for everybody else around me. I get it. Leos, you're going to see things for what they really are now. Not to mention, keep going and don't worry, because you know what? The feeling that you have right now is normal. This insecurity that's stepped in a little bit, it's okay. You're not crazy. You're not bad. You didn't do nothing wrong. You just misunderstood, or you were misunderstood. There's definitely going to be some better days coming, but you are going to have to face the music on a few things, choices and decisions that you made. All right, Sagittarius. Somebody around you is either creating a challenge for you or you are creating a challenge for someone around you. Somebody's trying to get to you and you're blocking them, or you're trying to get to somebody and they're blocking you. Somebody may be watching you from afar, Sagittarius. Somebody may be scoping, scanning, watching. Oh, that's a... What's going on here? Hold on a second. Let's see. Come on, let's go watch for a second. Wait. Somebody's getting something new, I guess. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, Sagittarius, so somebody's watching you, could be stalking you, could be checking out your social media. Be prepared to receive communication, or somebody you know is going to tell you that, hey, so-and-so is asking about you. Pay attention, because that's definitely coming. Hey, Gore-Tip, nice to see you again. Good morning, good morning. So, but there's also somebody around you, Saggy, that doesn't see the value in something. So somebody's not seeing something to be as valuable as you're seeing it to be. Somebody's just not. They're not. And also, Sagittarius, you might feel kind of stuck right now because there was an issue with trust that got violated or broken, and now you don't know how to repair that. You're wondering how you can move forward with something or someone when there's a trust issue. And that's pretty difficult. That's pretty difficult. All right. All right. Let's see who's next. Gemini. Gemini. There's a conflict or a defeat. Either you're going through conflict or you feel defeated. It's time to set your boundaries, either with family or friends, in order to avoid whatever this conflict, this situation. You're going to have to pick and choose your battles right now. In order to avoid these issues, you're going to have to keep your boundaries. You're going to have to say, hey, look, I don't mind helping. I don't mind doing this or that. But that's it. That's where I stop. It's like you'll do something, or you're going to move something for somebody, or you're going to help somebody move, something like that. Or perhaps you're moving, Gemini. It also feels like, Geminis, that you got twins on you. You know you're a twin, right? So you got the good and the bad. Gemini, you fight a lot with yourself on doing the right thing sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, ah, fuck it, I'm just going to do it anyway. Okay, well, fuck it, you're just going to pay the price for it too. You're going to pay the consequence. So, go ahead and say fuck it. Gemini, you sometimes you don't care anymore. Sometimes you just feel like you don't care anymore. It's like, I've had enough of it. That's kind of like when you know you're about done, when you don't give a shit no more. Like, I don't care. Before, you would have a lot to say. If you still got a lot to say, if you're still going to get involved, if you're still going to respond, if you're still going to interact, then you still care. Say all you want, lie all you want, and say you don't, but you do. When you're done, you ain't got nothing to say. You got nothing to say. That's how you know you're done. All right, Libra. You're not good at expressing yourself right now with your feelings. It's time to work on communication skills. It's like the way that you want to talk to your partner or to your person or to your family or to your friend or to your boss, your coworker. The way you're wanting to say it is a little too harsh for them. You kind of got to go in a different route. You got to take a different route, so to speak. You have the skills to take an upgrade, to take a step up, to change your position, to change your title. But you're not wanting to show somebody that. You're not wanting to express that. You don't want people to think that you think you're better than somebody, so you want to stay where you are. You don't want to get people mad at you, but you know what? It ain't about them. It's about you. It's about promoting you, supporting you, believing in you, stepping forward, taking a chance, a risk. Libra, don't stay stuck anymore. It's time to grow. It's time to take the chance and believe in yourself. Stop worrying about other people going to deter you or going to put you down. It's not going to happen. If you show that you're confident, they're going to treat you as such. Aquarius. Trauma bond. Trauma bond. Aquarius. You got gaslit. You got cookie crumbs. You've been taking short trips back and forth. Or somebody's been coming to see you back and forth. Or for just a little bit. Like a booty call. Somebody is got you as an option. But somebody comes to you because what they have isn't enough for them. So they need a little bit of icing on their cake, so to speak. So they come with you. And once they get something from you, now they can go back to the other relationship and feel like they're complete. Because they're not lacking something or missing something. Somebody's not being honest with you. There is a third-party situation for majority of you Aquariuses. You might be feeling at a loss right now. You might be feeling neglected right now, abandoned right now. You might be feeling used right now. So what you going to do about it? See, I can't fix it for you. I'm going to ask you, Aquarius, what are you going to do about it? You know how you're feeling. You know why you're feeling it. But you're still staying there. You're still allowing them to access you. Why is that? Why is that? Hey, listen, you're grown adults. If you're in it just because you want a booty call, then that's fine. But stop putting your feelings into it then. Have the booty call and tell them goodbye. That doesn't mean you get coffee now and you get a sandwich and you get a dinner or whatever. Goodbye. You got what you wanted. Goodbye. That's it. Decide what you're doing. You don't put feelings into just sex. You don't put just feelings. You don't put feelings into that. Sex is sex. Love and love making is different. They're not there for that. Some of you got it really twisted and fucked up. A lot of you think that, oh, okay, well, they were intimate with me. They had sex with me, so that must mean they love me. No, they might love being with you. I'll give you that much. They might like it. They might like that. Backing that shit up. They might like it. But it doesn't mean they're in love with you. There's a difference between lust and love. There's a difference. They might lust you very much. A lot of you want them to say they love you very much. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Something very unpredictable is about to occur. Something unexpected. Something that should have come about a year ago. Finally, something is turning around. The tables are turning. So maybe you weren't on the favorable side before, but you're going to be. Maybe you weren't chosen before, but you're going to be. Maybe somebody finally got an epiphany moment. They finally had a light bulb go on. They finally realized, oh shit, you know what? I done messed up a year ago. A year ago, I was in a good place and I walked away from that. Maybe I should revisit that. Maybe I need to edit some of the things and choices and decisions I made. So somebody's coming back toward you. There's something happening in the work. The plan is getting set up. They are just about to start moving on this, taking action on this. Be ready for it. You yourself today, Caps. You don't mind if I call you Caps for short, do you, Capricorn? So Caps. Today you thought that's all there was. Today you had the feeling like, well, I guess this is all there is. Guess got to deal with it. Nope, you don't. There's a lot more than what the naked eyes can see. A lot more is happening than what you know. Things are happening behind the scene, preparing for you. The angels didn't forget about you. God didn't forget about you. No. No, your turn is coming up. Finally, your turn is coming up. You know how you be on that hole for hours listening to that music? A representative will be with you at just a moment. Please continue to hold. A representative will be with you in just a moment. Yeah, so you know how you keep getting put on hold and getting put on hold? Shit gets... I'd be getting pissed off. I'd be cussing. Press 1 for this. Press 2 for that. I already did press 1 for English. Why are you asking me again? Now, Taurus. Lindsay, you got everybody up there I done? Lindsay, put a list up of everything, every sign I've done so far. Every sign that I've done so far. Taurus, there's a lot of paperwork around you. There's something that's missing in paperwork. If you're waiting for results of something or answer for something, you might get contacted, email message, phone call, that you're missing something. Something needs to be sent over quickly. For some of you, Taurus, there's a reconciliation, but something's on a rebound right now. Something is on a rebound. Somebody's not sure which way to go. Somebody's on the top of the fence. They're trying to decide what they want to do. A decision will be made by the end of this month. You'll know exactly what's happening or what to do. You're going to know exactly what's happening or what to do. Virgo. December is going to show you the truth in something. December is going to be a very important month for you. December, you're going to be in a place where you didn't expect to be. December is opening up doors for you that you're going to have to choose whether you want to walk through them or whether you want to shut the door, lock it, padlock it, whatever, bolt it up. It's like you need to get out more than this prison you're trapped in. You're staying stuck. You need to get out into freedom a little bit. Stop worrying and overthinking, Virgo. Stop worrying about the world. It's funny, I had a Virgo send me a text message about stuff that's going on in the world. I didn't even open it because I already know what shit's going on in the world. And I wasn't going to open that to have my anxiety go through 950,262.25. I wasn't going to have it go to that level. It's like, oh, fuck no, I'm not opening this shit. I'm not opening it. I'm not talking about it. I'm not dealing with it. See, like I said, what you can control, control. And what you can't, let it go. For some of you Virgos, needing to take yourself out. Take yourself out. Go get some ice cream. Go park your car somewhere. Listening to your favorite music. Eat some ice cream. And look around and be grateful for everything that's around you, including that ice cream. It's almost like I can see, like, either butter pecan, or I can see chocolate chip, or I can see chocolate marshmallow, or I can see moose tracks with peanut butter chunks. Oh boy, get me some ice cream today. Virgo, it might be time to make a really good vegetable soup this weekend. I don't know why I'm saying that. I have no idea why I'm saying that, but I'm understanding that you make a really good vegetable soup. It might be a good idea. It's going to get cooler. So keep hearing make a good vegetable soup. Or maybe it's a chicken soup, that's your thing. But I keep hearing vegetable soup because I hear like you're wanting the vitamins, the nutrients, the minerals. Maybe instead of using regular water with it, throw a little mineral water in it. And then use your stock Virgo, there's a breakthrough for you. There's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough. There's an aha moment. If you can be patient enough to wait for it, there's an aha moment. There is a reconciliation. Somebody's going to have to swallow their pride in order for that to happen, and it will. It will. Right now, it feels like somebody turned their back and they walked away. But I must say, they're making a decision right now. They're thinking about all of it. But they're going to come in quickly. The minute they think you're done, they're going to come in quickly. This person may be keeping some things from you right now. They may feel like, okay, well, I'm not going to accept that cup right now. I'm not going to accept that. But you're going to get messages that are going to come in. They're going to come in fast. Somebody's trying to be the emperor. I'm trying to be in control. Somebody's trying to make you feel trapped and stuck where you're at. You're going to have to make a choice or decision. It's up to you and what you're going to do. Whether you're going to move forward or you're going to stay where you are. Right now, you're worried about your money. You're worried about your bills. You're worried about things you got to take care of. You're trying to just stay close. But there is somebody that's wanting to celebrate with you, party with you. That's coming up. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you're feeling quite left out in the cold, but you got to trust your intuition. You're going to find balance in a situation. It's not going to happen right away, but you will. Because somebody betrayed you or broke your heart. But this person does want to offer you a cup, and there's an overwhelming amount of love there and abundance. But one first they must take the first step into reconciling, into fixing this. If you are the one that keeps being the Six of Pentacles, needy, begging, pleading, trying to convince, trying to change their energy, trying to change their mind, trying to convince them, the stronger they're going to be, trying to be tough. They're teaching you a lesson. You're a little girl and you're being punished. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to teach you a lesson. That's about control, narcissism. So be careful. Be careful what you're doing. All right? Please be careful. All right. Did I miss any signs? Did I do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Did I do everybody? These cards are pretty good. These cards are pretty good. Oh, water signs. Okay. Sorry, I thought I left somebody out. All right. I don't think I wrote a note today for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yes, I did. I got it right here. All right. Sorry about it. Cancerians. Something needs to be dealt with. You keep putting it off. You keep procrastinating. Keep looking the other way. Keep not wanting to do it. You know, if you just do it and get it over with, it'd be done. That could be anything as simple as cleaning out your damn closet, cleaning up this mess, getting rid of those things in the cupboard, straightening out your pots and pans, getting rid of them. You know you got pots and pans that all burn up and shit. You keep using them. That's no good for you. Just get rid of it. Now also, Cancer, you might have to break something down into smaller pieces in order to deal with it, because as you look at it as a whole, it's too much. It's overwhelming. So I see you having to like chip away little bit by little. Even if that's a mess that you got to clean up. It's like, okay, I got to redo this whole house, or I got to paint this whole house or whatever. So I'm just going to start in one little room at a time and work my way. You'll be done. All right? Cancer, don't quit. Just find a way to do things in moderation. Everybody likes instant. That's why we have microwaves. Everybody likes it fast. Slow and steady's what always won the race. Best food in town when you're cooking it nice and slow on the stove, rather than zapping it in the microwave. Just saying. So, also Cancer, you might be wanting to revisit the past right now. You might be thinking, oh, that hurt. You might be thinking that's what you need. But I'm thinking different. I'm thinking that maybe you need to keep going. Okay? If the past needs you, it will come find you. But for now, just keep going forward. Pisces. There's a love. There's dating. There's offers, opportunities, invitations. Something within the next 5 to 6 months. And I know that's a while, and I know that's going to take you into next year, but something, because you have to build up to it. You have to earn this. You have to get there. You have to finish your lessons. But as you do, within 5 to 6 months, a big, 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 big change is going to happen. So work hard, keep being diligent about your thoughts, about your decisions, about working overtime, whatever you're doing. Keep putting money away. Like I said, even if you don't have a lot of money, putting $10, $20, $5 even away is going to help you to have something later. Just keep doing it. Scorpio, be careful of picking up other people's energy around you. You're taking it on as if it's your own energy, thinking that you're feeling down or you're feeling depressed or you're feeling scared or you're feeling worried. Whatever those feelings are that you don't feel like they really fit you, because they don't. You're picking up somebody else's. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, be careful of deceit, lies, and trickery. Be careful of wanting to believe the opposite. Be careful of giving more credit than is earned. Put your glasses on. See it for what it really is, okay? Be careful. When somebody's begging for money, when somebody's asking for money, when somebody's begging, needing money, they're needy for money, that's a pretty clear answer of what they're doing, because that's what they've always done. It's what they've always done. It's all they know how to do. If they're doing that, then you are the option. You are not the choice. You are a temporary option, and this is not going to be permanent. You need to find the strength in your situation to pull away from this. If you want to test me to see if I'm accurate, don't give them anything. See how long they stay. Don't give them a penny. And be careful of this thief stealing from you. Stealing something from your home, your surroundings, your purse, whatever. Even from anyone else around you. Be careful. You know, it's funny. You had a new love approaching you, but you ignored that. You turned your back on that kind of, and now you took back this other person from the past. Scorpio, there's going to be some arguments. You know, they were very quick to rush in. Had you thinking and overthinking about what to do. You tried so hard to make a decision in a situation. You tried to stay strong and not let them in. But you got so used to going back to the old patterns that that's what you did. And you waited for them to come. You kept looking and looking and looking, and finally they came. Unfortunately, you're going to go through where they turn their back on you and they go in another direction. You're going to look and say, why didn't I listen? Why didn't I listen? Why didn't I pay attention to the signs? I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. You're going to find out there's still a Three of Cups situation going on. Now you're going to start to feel trapped, sad, depressed. You can't. You're going to have to pick up the pieces, because there is still a sun shining, because you're still okay. You're still going to repair, but it is a lesson to teach you for future. It is about teaching you for future. You're going to start focusing back on your money, your family, your friends. You're going to find the balance. You're going to end up finding balance, because whatever you're going through right now with this Nine of Swords is going to have you anxious, not sleeping, talking about it, worrying about it. It's like you're really trying hard right now to balance this shit out. But they're going to get their justice. Something is going to happen. Something is definitely going to happen. And for you, you know what? Your wish is still going to come true. And your wish may not be, you're welcome, Shelly G. Your wish may not be what you think it is. Your wish may not be for them to come back to you and love you and be with you. Your wish may have been, I want to know the truth. You might have asked, and that's what I'm hearing, you might have asked to know the truth. Maybe you were trying to get closure, but at the same time they fooled you and manipulated you. And with the messages they sent you, they talked about regret in the past. They talked about they want to work things out. They talked about you not wanting to accept their cup. They talked about how priceless you are. They talked about wanting one more try. So whatever you're going through, Scorpios, somebody is definitely playing both sides of the fence right now. They're playing both sides of the fence. Somebody's very selfish. It's all about them. It's all about them. What makes them happy, what you can do for them, what they need, how they feel. Don't let them smooth you over with sex or good loving. Don't let that be enough, because it's not. Good sex and good loving is not going to pay the bills. Good sex and good loving is not going to keep the lights on. Good sex and good loving is not going to help your emotional with reality. Somebody's wanting you to play the role of like a sugar daddy. You're the sugar daddy or the sugar mama. You're supposed to take care of a man. Since when does it happen that way? And why are you allowing it? It's not good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. I like that better. I like black and white. Don't do it. All right? Don't allow it to happen. Don't allow it to happen. It's not in your best interest. It's just not. Now, I should do this when I'm channeling, especially when I'm doing mediumships. I should do that. That would be great. I should do this when I say, you know what? Somebody wants to keep you in their bubble. Somebody wants to try to confuse you or mesmerize you. Somebody's wanting to put a distraction in front of you. Somebody is trying to fill your head with air, so to speak. Somebody's trying to throw you off track. Here's your thoughts. All these little circles are your thoughts right now. It's like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Like, there's so many thoughts going on right now. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool image. I really like that. That's a pretty cool image. But I really do like black and white. I love black and white because I like old movies too. I love black and white. I love it. I like to read the captions too. I'd rather have it quiet and read than hear all that talking sometimes. Because you got to remember, I got spirit always talking. That spirit never shuts up. And then I got TV on. Then I got company here. They're talking. Everybody's freaking talking. It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Sometimes it gets to be a bit much. Sometimes it gets to be a bit much. So, anyway. Hey, Leslie. Hi, but it's my Bubba sleeping. She's sleeping. Oh, that's nice, Lindsay. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, she's passed out. That's because it was early and we went out and she ate and then, hey, you got that one already? Good. Yeah, she ate and then we did her boo-boo walk real quick and she was done. Look at my bags. Oh, boy, I need some water. More water. If your bags get like this, it's because you're not drinking enough water. I need more water. I did good yesterday. I don't know why I baggy today. I drank a lot of water yesterday. I said don't just delete the message, but hide the user on the channel. Hide the user on the channel. It'll say it. Scroll down. It says hide the user on the channel. They don't get a second chance. I don't have time for it. Oh, is he? Yeah, somebody's got, people's got, somebody's spying. There's a lot of spying going on. All right. So I'll be coming back on shortly. I'm going to eat something for lunch. It's 11:20. I had breakfast, I think, at 8. Yeah, at 8 o'clock I had breakfast, so I'm going to eat something for lunch. That way I won't be distracted. Then I'll be coming on um, and do some. Your Scorpio readings got you worried? I wish I could remember what it was. When I channel, unfortunately, I don't remember the whole things of what it was, especially when I did so many signs. I unhid somebody? Who? Who did I unhid? I'm sorry. Oh, you hit it. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Oh my gosh, did I, Lindsay? I'm so sorry. I thought it said that you timed them out. I'm so sorry, Lindsay. Thank you. You're welcome, Catherine. Yeah, it could be somebody stealing. Yeah, it could be somebody stealing. I'm not sure what that's about, but somebody's definitely trying to take something, or the motive. Let me move myself back. Their motive is to take from you, take something. It could be take your power, take your innocence, take you for granted. Could be take something that's belonging to you, something worth money, um, something they can sell, something, or it's something that they just want to have control over. So it could be to take your independence. Somebody doesn't want somebody else to have you, so they're going to try to just make you think that you're with them, even though they're going to be with somebody else or something. It's a really weird connection, what I keep getting. I don't think so, Lindsay. I don't see that. You know what? Let's do free questions today for right now. Later on, I'll offer readings. We can get more in depth. If you need a reading, in other words, I'm going to answer your question. But if you think you're going to need a reading, if you need something more in depth, let me know. Okay? Let me know, and we'll do it on the live. Um, ask your questions, free questions today. You're welcome. Thank you, Cushbill. So type your questions. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Type your question. Oh, my stomach is fat. Oh, be careful, BB. His feelings right now are being developed, is what I hear. They're developing. They're different than they were before. That's all I give you. Again, I'm not doing readings. I'm just going to give you answers, quick answers. Hey, Jean. Okay, Beep. Flo, Patrick's feelings. He's not quite sure anymore. He used to feel one way, and it's like he's now. It's like he sees you in a different kind of light. Like he feels like you're changing or you changed. Teresa. Teresa, I think the new year is going to bring you new love. I really don't think it's this year because of the Christmas, because of holidays, because of different things. But I do feel like in 2024 is your year for companionship, partnership, romance, all of it. Yeah, Teresa. Yeah, it's like there's a new guy in town, is what I hear. There's a new guy in town. Um, Leslie, you are very close. You are extremely close to meeting somebody. Stay focused with your schooling, educating, and there's something to do with that. I don't know what. There's something to do with education, learning. Something to do with learning. I don't know what that means, but you'll figure that out. You'll know that soon. Tammy, will you get the SCA employment? It feels like I want to say, I hate to say no, but it feels like maybe not right away. It feels like there's a delay with that, but it also feels like another door is going to open as well because you're not giving up. You're still searching, you're still looking. So there's something very close. If it's not that, there's something very close to it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. There's something very close to it. Hey, Clara. Yeah, I can't do 6 months. That's a reading. I'm doing questions, Carlos, but let me just give you a quickie, which talks about a lot of people around you. It talks about a lot of energy. It talks about there's a lot of for you, there is, believe me, there's a lot of outreach for you. Like there's a lot of help for you. There's answers are like right in front of you, whether it's work related, whether it's for income. There's something that's literally that you can reach out and touch almost get creative with it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Get creative with something. Um, I also feel like, is there a laundromat or do you go to a laundromat? Do you do your laundry at a laundromat? I know I take my stuff sometimes to the laundromat. Do you do laundromat? Do you do anything with a laundromat? Am I crazy? Tell me what the hell I'm seeing that for. Uh, yeah, Leslie, I agree. That's okay. You're doing it now. That's all that matters. Okay, Tammy. Clara, yes, love is coming. Carlos, does laundromat make sense to you? Oh, well, I don't know. Do you take big comforters or blankets to the laundromat? Like I do? Do you take things to the laundromat? I don't know what that come up for. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. I'm not sure what it means, but Carlos, I feel like you know what? You have a breakthrough coming. You do have a breakthrough coming. Things are going to get easier. Things are not going to feel so stuck, so stuffy. Um, there's also two females around you, or three females total around you. But they're not sure of your intentions. I don't know if you're not making yourself clear. I don't know if somebody's misunderstanding you. But I feel like your heart is so big and they're not seeing it. Or you're not allowing people to see that sweet side of you. That's what it feels like. My face looks bumpy. The heck? Clara feels like an older, like a familiar person. Familiar is what I hear. Tammy, yes. And BB, your answer. Um, Kushboo, yes. Um, BB was D, being honest with his intentions, or the same person. Unfortunately, he has a motive. That's what I just keep hearing. He has a motive. And his motive is not what you think it is. His motive is not what you think it is. It's not for you. It's not a for us motive. It's a for me motive. It's a selfish motive. Use caution is what I keep hearing. Use caution. I don't like this black. It makes my face look. It makes my face look. Let me try this. No, 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 no. Black and white makes me look worse. That's better. Look at my lips. Look at my big nostrils. Oh boy. Ah, boy. Mm-mm. It's not the color of my hair. I want a normal color. None of these colors are right. This one's no filter. But that's not the color of my hair. It's just no filter. Lindsay, it feels very positive. Gina, let me go back. I think Kimmel already has feelings for you. I think he does. I think he's just afraid of them. I think he's really afraid of them. I think he's afraid to admit them. I think he's afraid to feel it, experience it. I feel like he got out of that other situation and he's just not ready to get back in another one right at the moment. Oh, thank you, BB. Let me see. Denise. It's kind of like to give you a message, Denise, of something that Z said. I don't think I missed anything. Bill, you, Helen, you look like the Aha video from the 80s, Take On Me. Was that the song? Love that song. Oh my God. Oh, okay, BB. Shouldn't never tell him what you're thinking. Don't give him that. Stop giving him the answers. Because that's what you do. You keep giving him the answers. And then he's going to react or respond to you with that. He's going to follow on that. Don't allow him to know you're psychoanalyzing him. Don't allow him to know that you're weeding through his words. Don't allow him to know you're dissecting things. Don't allow the left hand to know what the right hand's doing. Let him talk his game. Let him do what he's doing. Just be prepared for what's coming. Just be prepared. But stop giving him the answers, BB. Isaac's feelings? They haven't changed. They're the same. It hasn't changed. They're the same. That's what I hear. They're the same. Lilac. Oh, thanks, Lilac. I wish I saw what you saw. Thank you, Lilac. Thank you, Tammy. What the hell's going on around here? Oh, that's that damn maintenance man doing nothing for nothing. Swear to God. He gets paid to collect trash that he takes home and sells. Jennifer, you're signing something in the next couple of weeks. There's something you're agreeing to. It's possibly a contract or something. You're signing something. I also feel like there's a close conversation you're going to have with somebody that's close to you, whether it's a mom, a sister, somebody who's like a mom to you. There's some kind of heart-to-heart conversation that's going to be had. I also feel like you're going to see somebody you didn't expect to see in a strange place. Clara, yes, you will. Donna, yes. I feel like you will. Probably Saturday. Flow of nature. No, it's more just like a flirting. It's a flirting attraction, yes, but flirting. They're just having fun with it. But I feel like they have somebody. I feel like they're in a relationship. You do wash your big blankets at the laundromat. Great. Because I feel like there is where love was coming. I kept seeing you meeting somebody there where that's where love is coming, or a good conversation, and it starts off as a friendship, but it grows into something. It's almost like maybe you help them carry something even. Oh my God, are you kidding, Lilac? That's crazy. Oh, it almost disconnected this phone. Well, let me put my charger. I don't know why I did that. Put my charger. Okay. That says I got 87% left. Does S have a down payment on a ring? Yes. You ain't supposed to know that, though, Tammy. And you make me tell you secrets. He says you changed. He really messed up. Well, don't tell him that you think he has a motive. Don't tell him that you think he's just bullshitting you. Don't show him your insecurity. So you have to keep showing him that you're in control. You have to keep showing him that you're independent. You have to keep showing him that whether he stays or goes, you're still going to be good. That's what you got to do. Don't allow him to think that he can control your day or he can control whether you're happy or sad. Okay? No. Don't show him the weak side of you. Don't show him the vulnerable side. Don't show him the weak side that hurt before. Don't show him the damaged person that he thinks is still there. Show him you recovered from that. Show him that. Diamond, somehow money or a blessing of money, some kind of answer where money is concerned is coming toward you. Also, somebody's going to compliment you on something, make you feel good about what you're doing or the way you're doing it. Somebody's appreciative of the hard work. I don't know what that's about. Alondra, Valerie, or Oligo something. I don't know. Please what? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lindsay, for getting rid of that one. You beat me to that one. They're coming in. They're coming in. All right, guys. Well, I hope I answered your questions. I'm going to go and get something to eat. Sending a lot of love and light to you. Be good. Love yourself. Don't let them know the insecure side of you. Don't let them see that you're not okay. Even when you're not okay, don't let them see it. Don't let them see it. All right? I just don't like any of these filters. I just don't. What is that? That's blurry. What is that filter? Ugh. Old. Just old. I can't stand it. I'll go back to no filter. No filter. Thank you. Yes, I will. I'm going to be back on in probably about a half an hour, and I'll be offering mini reads. Okay? I'll be doing the mini reads. Not the mini, but the mini reads. So instead of 88.88, I'll do them. I'll do them 66.66. I'll take $20 off. So mini reads, not mini minis, just mini reads, which is enough to kind of be a full reading for you, enough to give you the answers that you need, kind of like paying the $175 for a private, but you'll get it here on the live, and it'll be 66.66. So sign up for it, send it to Cash App or Zelle. Cash App or Zelle. Okay, Catherine, well, good luck with that. Sending love and prayers to you. George is, I think you need a reading. George is, he's a deep thinker. He's a deep thinker. He's a deep thinker. There's a lot going on. Please get a reading. Shelly G, yes. Okay, Diana, sign up. You'll be the first one because you asked first. Sign up. You'll be the first one. 66.66. Cash App or Zelle. You know the answer? All right. Send it there. I'll keep you first. I'll be back in about a half an hour, a little after 12 for New Jersey time. So wherever you're at, 30 minutes from now, look for me. 30 minutes from now, coming back on here live. Mini reads. Perfect, Catherine. Thank you so much. All right, so there's the information for Cash App or Zelle. I got you, Catherine. I knew what you meant. All right, guys. I'm going to take Bubba out real quick, go make my lunch, and then I'll be back.